It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very, very much for dropping by and spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know show. It is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
You are correct. I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready for the super greatness we have in store for you. That's all I can say. If you don't know what that means, then stick around.
Sounds like you just ate something good.
Well, I'm going to eat something good. Okay. I'm going to see something good, and I'm going to have some great entertainment from some wonderful kings and queens from all over, bringing you inspirational, encouraging, motivating. It's actually a
potpourri of entertainment, my queen.
Potpourri of entertainment coming from the heart just for you. So you do have time to be kind and spread the word. for someone else to come on in. Come on. And get the super greatness we have in store for you later on in the show. We have the show question of the week. You don't want to miss that. Where are my good kings and queens videoing their answer to the show question of the week, followed by the video showcase that's going to make you laugh, make you pinch yourself, might make you go spank a baby. I don't know, but you wait and see what it be about. Smooth, how are you today?
I am doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose.
Yes.
24/7, 365, Queen Silvy, you are just simply
I know.
amazing.
Yes,
you
I
are.
am. You better recognize. Well, I give it the program. I am amazing. But you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. And we might have some announcements or something to give, yes?
Oh, hey, as always, we have some winter weather coming up and around us. So, you got hit with it last night and coming into this morning. And so, hey, I hope everybody was able to navigate all that horrible weather safely.
Right.
And otherwise, the rest of the world, our hearts and prayers are always out there with you. And let me give some shout outs. The people in the US of A, the United Kingdom, Poland, Africa, Ireland, Canada, France, Australia, Mexico, and Germany. Thank you. Appreciate you guys tuning on in.
Yes, we do appreciate you guys tuning on in. We love and appreciate you. In fact, you do have time to be kind and spread the word. I'm going to keep saying that all day because I mean it. Everyone needs to come aboard and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Before we get into the greatness that we have, I want to give some great shout outs to my deserving friends, my good kings and queens all over, like Pepper Gomez and Wake Up Music Group, Holistic Health Advocate Mara Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniel.
Shout out to you.
Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Cornette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, Melvin and Teresa. I'm forgetting someone. Let me think. Okay. And Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., shout out to you. Because I know I missed someone. But go ahead and message me and holler at me, if you will. Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Shout out to you.
Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls.
Shout out to you.
I think I need to pause for the calls and clear my throat.
Woof, woof, meow. Ready.
Ooh, yeah. Try that ribbit part if you don't mind, because don't knock it until you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm Giffen, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Webster Rito Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Aria Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gore Dobbs, Miguel Montibon, Brian Pearson, Brenda Ramirez, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will hook you up 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. No, with Tim's Tidbits. Where does Larry come from? And again every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, you know it. Yes, you do. The ball is going to be rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Am I in there, baby?
You are in there, baby. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who said, yeah.
Interesting.
I tickle myself with that one. Yeah. Boy, are you ready for some super greatness here on the Now You Know show?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get it going because Pamela Anderson is making a difference worldwide within the community in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. We are honored to be a participant in a great cause, bringing awareness, trying to get the end to all Alzheimer's and dementias. Pamela's segment is one that is making an impact and giving you the knowledge and resources you need. So let's sit back and enjoy. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he lives with dementia. So where does the funds go from the Walk to End Alzheimer's? Well, all funds raised through the Walk to End Alzheimer's, they do go directly to the Alzheimer's Association. They go to the Alzheimer's Association supporting their efforts in research, care, and support for the individuals that are afflicted by the Alzheimer's disease. So essentially, every dollar raised contributes to the advancing the fight against Alzheimer's in all aspects of the disease. Now, some key points about the Walk to End Alzheimer's funds. All monies are used to fund the research projects. They are used to provide support for services for the patient and the caregivers. And they are also used to raise awareness about the Alzheimer's disease and all dementia. Now, all funds collected through the Walk to End Alzheimer's, they go through the Alzheimer's Association's nonprofit organization, and they are dedicated to combating the Alzheimer's disease. And the impact of your donations can contribute to developing new treatments, providing quality of life for the person living with the Alzheimer's disease, and also they advocate for policy changes. So let's take a look at some highlights from last year's Walk to End Alzheimer's.
Today's 700 volunteers, walk teams, and community participants walk to raise money to end Alzheimer's disease. In Ohio alone, there are more than 236,000 people living with Alzheimer's and other dementia. That number climbs to 7 million nationwide and could reach 13 million by 2050 unless new treatments are discovered. Alzheimer's is the 7th leading cause of death in Ohio, and this walk is a way for people who care for Alzheimer's patients to make connections with each other.
People come together in the community to support one another, and it also drives awareness in the community so that people understand the disease more, learn maybe a little bit about what to look for in their loved ones so they get the early diagnosis. Early diagnosis is critical.
The Walk to End Alzheimer's supports the free local programs and services that help families facing the disease today. It also supports research to give families more time through treatments.
Now, crucial funds are needed for the cause, and it is critical. Now, this year, the walk will be held in Toledo, Ohio on Saturday, October 18th, 2025. It will be at the Glass City Metro Park, and that's at 1505 Front Street. So join us. My team, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim of the Queen Silvy Show. Because together we can fight Alzheimer's and all dementia. Now, if you join me next week, we will talk about the annual Alzheimer's Awareness Fundraising event. It's called Purple Sunday. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference. We are so honored and thankful that you are aboard this platform, girl, because you are teaching people. We get
Yes,
messages almost every day from someone who knows someone or in their family or friend who is diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia and needs some more resources, and help. And that's where Pam comes in at. So if anyone has any questions or something you'd like to ask, or go and get the resources and information that's there, go to the Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
I think there's a lot of other diseases related to Alzheimer's dementia, so it's not just those two.
MS is one of them, and she's covering that as well. So, yeah, go there if you will. Spread the word for someone else because it is important and the information is impactful.
I'm learning.
Me too. On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, how you doing? You doing fine? I hope so. Or what about hungry? Are you hungry? Want to eat a little something? Don't know what to get? Huh. LP got that covered. He goes around the United States checking out fast foods. We thank everyone who sends in recommendations for places for him to try. And yeah, he eats it in front of you. And he rates it. And you be the one to decide if you want to check it out. And perhaps maybe you have. This week he's at Culver's. I like Culver's.
I love Culver's.
He's at Culver's checking out the grilled chicken sandwich. So let's check it out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
What should we try today? You pay for your shit, they give you a ticket, and you pull up and wait in line. We went to Culver's, got that grilled chicken with no pickles, and it's a nice little price though. Okay then. Can't get a grilled chicken sandwich without honey mustard. Mayo is a no-no. So a lot of these sandwiches has a square rectangle shape to it. See, that grilled chicken looks grilled to perfection. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of LPs Flavor Review. We down here in Toledo, Ohio, and we had to go check out Culver's. Culver's is been coming up a lot lately, and they get a lot of business, man. And they got a lot of rectangle sandwiches, oval sandwiches, like the fish sandwiches and shit. But this is their grilled chicken sandwich, and you can see it's a little sunny out here, but you can see that grilled chicken is grilled to perfection, And the only way that I can eat a grilled chicken sandwich is with honey mustard on that bitch. So Let me doctor this up, and we'll be right back. 12 seconds later, as you can see, we put the honey mustard all over that daddy. It got some lettuce, the sloppy lettuce, and it has tomatoes on it. On a nice little hoagie roll, a little rectangle roll, shall I say. The only way to eat a grilled chicken sandwich, yo, honey mustard. So, Culliver's grilled chicken sandwich. Let's see what it do. Right off the rip, you can taste that nicely buttered roll, grilled to perfection. The bread is just buttery goodness. The nice soft grilled chicken, the lettuce and tomatoes, and a nice tang you get from the honey mustard. Yeah, that's a winner, baby. Just look at the sauce glistening on that, daddy. And it tastes like real chicken breast at that. It's not overcooked. This might be one of my go-to grilled chicken sandwiches to get at a fast food restaurant, because, you know, Wendy's had the best grilled chicken sandwich. McDonald's had the best grilled chicken sandwich. And they just let it all go like some dumbasses, you know? But not Culliver's. That being said, man, LP's Flavor Review. Get his grilled chicken sandwich from Culliver's. I give it a good 8.5, man. It's really good. Turns it out. The bread is nice and buttery. The chicken is nice and soft and juicy. The vegetables is fresh. And then the honey mustard turns it out. I definitely come back for this.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. You know, Culver's, not Culliver's, but Culver's. I say
he's not
Culver's,
from
you
around
say
this area.
Culliver's, and you say potato, and I say potato, but it's all good to me because
See, they're out of Wisconsin, so I don't know how far they actually reach. Obviously they're going to be in Illinois, Michigan,
but
Ohio.
they are good. They have some good
fantastic
food. I will give them
and
that.
prices are very reasonable.
I've never tried the grilled chicken sandwich, however.
Better than what's the other one? Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. But so hey, if you've tried it, let me know what you think about
They got a
Culver's.
good cod sandwich too.
They do. A lot of things that they have there is pretty good. So hey, it is what it is. And if you don't know, now you know. That's right. And continuing on this terrific Thursday, don't forget terrific Thursday. Don't forget later on in the show we have the show question of the week. Wonderful question, exceptional answers, and then we have a video surprise showcase. Don't tell what it is till
What
later.
could it be?
You don't know, but you need to tune in and find that out as well. But right now, we're going to get our blessings on because superstar Kayne Petiniot was born blind and autistic. He is a man of God, a superior songwriter. But this week, he's continuing on the saga. continuing the series that he has that's just for you, blessing the world. And you're going to get it right now within his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless each and every single one of you, brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. And you guys are in for a good one. You really, really are. Because we are back on our series this week of why God will not share his glory with anyone. Now, I'm not going to go into the full scripture, but I encourage you guys in your free time today, go into the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 8 through 11. Now, we remember the scripture of when the devil had took Jesus into the wilderness, and he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and he was hungry. And so the devil had told Jesus, if you are truly the Son of God, he tempted him, by the way. He tempted him by saying, if you are truly the Son of God, command these stones be turned into bread. And Jesus had power and told him, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. He tempted him again, saying, if you are truly the Son of God, throw yourself down onto the ground, for angels will catch you. And Jesus told him, it is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Then Satan tried one more time, showing him the kingdoms of the world. Now you have to think how tempting that might be. But you also have to realize Jesus is the Son of God. He was made by God himself. And the devil told him, all these things will I give it thee, if thou shalt bow down and worship me. But Jesus, again, had the power and told him, get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God and serve him only. Now, I'm telling you all this because if you remember, I told you one of the things we would have to face is unrelenting temptation. That is why today's sermon goes hand in hand with one of the things we'd have to face, because we can't even stand even a little temptation. Jesus was God in the flesh, so he already had the glory. But if we were to have his glory, we would have to really remember that temptation is very, very, very unrelenting. We wouldn't know how to deal with it. See, with Jesus being the Son of God, he had all the power, so he knew how to deal with it. Us as children of God, we can't even deal with a little bit of temptation. Now I ask you, is it worth having God's glory? Is it worth having to really fight off that darkness and fight off temptation? Because a lot of us, when we are tempted, we attempt to go give into that temptation. But thankfully, God spares us from that. And he also says how to fight temptation in the Bible. Surrender to the Lord, resist the devil, and he will flee. These are some things I really, really want you guys to think about today. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, for coming aboard the platform, blessing the world. Oh, you are such a blessing. And if anyone wants to get another type of blessing with some beats to it, go to his YouTube channel.
He's just making you pause and think.
Kayne, the Christian rapper. Yes, he is. Exceptional indeed. On this terrific Thursday, ooh, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready because we have so much more in store for you. Bringing the super greatness. You still have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get this super greatness we have in store for you. Kaptain Krunchflakes. Ooh, boy, I tell you, talk about creative.
Versatile.
What is it?
Versatile.
Very versatile. I mean, his segment is where the grown folks come to play. Kids can come along too and learn a little something too. I mean, whether it's the music, the visual arts, or pop culture, he's lately been working on something that is just fantastic. And you are being the one in the front seat to watch the process of the adventures of Kaptain Krunchflakes and the Monkey Bunch. Ooh, we've been seeing some characters that's been created that's phenomenal.
I guess we're going to have to wait and see what's in the treasure box today.
Let's find out in his segment, Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove. Yeah. That was outstanding.
Yeah, Galactus was cool.
That was mesmerizing. I mean, I was like so into that, so creative. I'm honored to be able to see the process of this creative.
Yeah, it was interesting how he showed a little portion of the screen, how he could manipulate. That was Silver Surfer.
That was slick.
Yeah, that was cool.
Hey, thanks so much, Kaptain Krunchflakes, for coming aboard the platform, educating us, schooling us, and bringing us along the journey, along with the adventures that you create. It's so fantastic. And I look forward to more next week.
I guess you never know what's in the treasure chest.
That's right. So today, if you don't know, now you know, right? But you know what else you should know? That it is important to have a blue ink pen, Smooth. It is important to have.
Mine's wood, but is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay, wood ink
Something to write on. A journal would be great. Piece of paper, napkin, anything. Because Michele Boyd brings the knowledge, the inspiration, the motivation, the tools just for you. Because you are a priority. Make yourself a priority. Do what's necessary to stay on the right path. And she brings it. And I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you are too, within her segment, Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been doing your best to take care of yourself. Get your blue ink pen and your paper, your journal, something to write on. Loves, something has come to my attention, and I just want to share with you. For those who don't know, I am also a healthcare worker, and a lot of what I see are people who have heart disease, kidney disease. They might be on dialysis. They may even be diabetic. Those are like the top three. But loves, these diseases, which are accompanied with pain, inflammation, they can also be counteracted. And what I mean by that is lifestyle. A lot of times and not throwing shade on the medical field, I respect the doctors, I respect their profession, but a lot of times, instead of being placed on medications, all we can do, or not all we can do, but something that we can do is change our diet. And a lot of us have been, it's been put in our heads, don't go to bed hungry. So some people feel like they have to eat a whole meal at 9, 10, 11, or 12, or even midnight before they go to bed, because they don't want to go to bed on an empty stomach. However, if you just change some of that, the whole plate of food for something that's nutritious. It could be a piece of fruit. It could be some cheese and crackers. It could be vegetables. And it takes a while to get used to it. Me, myself, I prefer a chocolate chip cookie over an apple. However, I know the longevity of the apple and how it will help me later on, as opposed to eating that cookie. The cookie is going to have me sluggish. You'll have what they call like a sugar crash. However, with that apple, it is made of what's called complex carbohydrates. So what it does is it just basically holds your stomach, okay? And to give you an equivalent to it is, let's say maybe like grits or bread or something like that. All these types of food rather have a long-term effect on us. So loves, just take a look at your diet. Yes, I know, we're life be lifing and we got to hurry up and get there and do this and do that. However, the same amount of money that you can spend on a drive-through meal, you can take that same amount of money and probably get several meals for probably 2 to 3 days. So just start looking into different alternatives. There are alternatives for protein, such as beans. There's peanut butter. There's almond butter, which tastes a little different than peanut butter. I just recently experimented with that. It's okay. But loves, just to let you know also, beef is the most difficult meat for the body to digest, and it stays in your body for a very long time. And there's also some parts that never are even digested. So loves, think about your diet and what you're eating. I know I would love to stop at my favorite place and get, that breakfast biscuit, but sometimes I have to say, you know what, not today. Let me go ahead and eat this nutritious cereal or some yogurt, or there's just all different type of breakfast bars that you can eat. So just try to take better care of yourself, and always, always, always make sure that you are drinking at least your body weight in ounces per day. So if you weigh 150, make sure you are drinking at least 75 ounces of water a day. And I promise you, you will feel better. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Yes. Preach it. Good advice. Good information. We all need to be healthy. I mean, there's so many recalls on so much stuff out there. I'm like, grow your own vegetables if you're a little bit leery, but change gradually. I know some people can't just cold turkey leave that bag of chips and cookies and ice
drink that
cream
water. You
and
might
bread,
be peeing like it's going out of style.
but you can do it. I know you
can
can
do it.
Yes, you can make that change. Thanks so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard the platform, enlightening and motivating, because you're right. In fact, I had my vegetables and fruit this morning for breakfast. I always do.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer that anyways over a lot of things that I had to let go. But you know what? Gradually do it. And tune in next week for more from Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi. On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, I hope you're ready. You know what's coming up. Yeah, you know. But right now, we have Fantom Frost, who is a
synth music composer as well as a DJ that's working on his deck skills.
You're right. He sure is doing it, and I'm digging it. As if I can do that, but I can't. But I'm enjoying what he's doing and what he's bringing to the platform within his segment, Studio Cats. Check it out.
Host Fantom Frost. Today we're just going to be doing a mix of some two songs that I like. Let's, without further ado, start it up. normal. Nobody, come on. I haven't really come up with an ending for it, but there you go. Anyways, Fantom Frost, y'all take care, keep frosty.
I was looking for Nermal the cat, you know. A segment isn't a segment without Nermal.
Nermal
After all.
coming in and, putting his 2 cents worth in.
Nermal loves music, hey, and we do too. And I love what you're doing. Fantom Frost, keep it going. Keep it going. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I had my foot tapping. Good job.
That was very good. Very good. I look forward to more. Bring it. Bring it. Studio Cast. That's what's up. Hey, you know what? We are getting there. We are now entering into the Now You Know show question of the week, followed by this hot, funny video showcase that we have just for you. That's right. Smooth, what is this week's show question of the week?
Let's find out what the hell the question of the week just may be. Oh, man, who is that beautiful woman, by the way? Anyhow, the question of the week is, Queen, if the next best-selling book was all about you, what would the title be?
Let's find out from Kayne, Petiniot, Kenneth Rawls, and Michele Boyd.
Hey, what is up? God bless each and every single one of your brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question. If the next best-selling book was all about you, what would the title be? And that is such a great question. It would be Journey of the Boy Who Was Blind and Autistic, because that story would be literally all about my life, from when I was a little boy until I graduated high school. And even I've got another book that would be written about me that would be talking about my Christian hip-hop life from after I graduated high school up until now. That story is called I'll Walk. And though that story would reflect on my life with Christ ever since I got saved. So those are my books that I'm seriously thinking about writing even. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hello, hello. This is Kenneth Ross from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question for the week. Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, your question of the week is, if the next best-selling book was all about you, what would the title be? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I would have to say, The Focus of the Miracle in My Life. The focus of the miracle in my life. Thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for allowing me to grace your platform. I can be reached at Facebook, Kenneth Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, this is paraphrased, if there was a best-selling novel and it was about me, what would the title be? I would say the title would be Indestructible. And it's in regards to the many challenges that I have faced and overcome by the grace of God. And since I have overcome those obstacles, I try to help others who find themselves in similar situations and just try to make their life a little better. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Said Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
Mm-hmm.
You like that, don't you? Well, guess what? There's more. Smooth, what do you have to say?
A best-selling book about me? The Jack of all trades. I would think, because I can do all kinds of crazy shit.
What shit?
Yeah,
you say shit. Yeah.
I work well with my hands, and I can do just about any skill set there is in that regard. Yeah, there's not much that I haven't been able to do. So I guess
That's
and
interesting.
I mean, it was embedded in me from growing up. Here's how you build, here's how you do that, and then as you get older, you learn obviously computer skills, technical skills beyond just being able to survive. So yeah.
That's a good answer.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. Well, you are a jack of all trades. For myself, I couldn't think of one. I'm so everything. So it might say, on your mark, get set, Queen Silvy.
I thought it would just be Miss Amazing.
Well, it could be that too. Well, we'll have multiple books, but
And it can all be the same book, just different titles.
Well, whatever. Let's continue it on, shall we? Enough with Queen Silvy. I'm totally amazing. But the amazing is Marie McKenzie, Pam Anderson, and Sylvia Wilson-Elgin. Check it out.
Hello, I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, if the next best-selling book was about me, what would the title be and why? Silent No More, Empowering Voices in the Fight Against Sexual Assault. Why this title? Silent No More directly addresses my mission surrounding the issue of sexual assault being the number one underreported crime. It conveys a sense of empowerment and breaking the silence, which aligns with my goal of educating healthcare providers and encouraging survivors to speak up. The subtitle, Empowering Voices in the Fight Against Sexual Assault, reflects my role as an educator, coach, and an advocate, highlighting my work with individuals and organizations. This title encapsulates my professional expertise as a registered nurse and sexual assault nurse examiner, as well as my broader impact as an author, coach, and speaker. It suggests a narrative of transformation and hope, which will resonate with survivors and those who support them. I believe this title will attract those interested in social justice, healthcare, and personal empowerment, while also appealing to those seeking expert insights on addressing sexual assault in various settings. I am Marie McKenzie, sexual assault coach. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. Until next time.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. If the next best-selling book was all about you, what would the title be? Well, if I had a best-selling book, it would be called You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. That title sums up my life before and after dementia. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela was all about the preparation, where I could help and share and understand all of the aspects of dementia. That's a perfect title for my life's book and to tell my story. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, thank you for understanding that my life story would be called You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. That's my best-selling book.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, if the next best-selling book was all about you, what would the title be? Well, this was really, really great because I already have written a book, and it was about my mom, Sandra Duffy's daughter. And what I would write now would be cherish your moms while you have them, because I lost my mom
17 years ago. And I still feel that pain and that hurt today. It is going away a little, but that's what it would be. Because I've seen so many mother, daughter, and father, sons and mothers, relationships strained. And once these people are gone, your moms are gone, you never get them back. And I know you never get anybody back, but a mother's love to me, because I had a wonderful mother, is something that you just can't replace. Thanks again, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. You can follow me on Sylvia Wilson Elgin on Facebook and Extraordinary People. Also on YouTube at Extraordinary People 4158. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
All righty then.
That's wonderful. Touching, memorable. You guys are just all around super great. And I'm honored to have you aboard this platform. I do want to take a moment before we get into the video showcase and thank you. That's right. I'm thanking you for being here, listening in, watching in, spreading the word about the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, getting this super greatness, motivation, and so much more that we bring every Thursday on the Now You Know show.
Our potpourri of entertainment.
Yes, indeed. It's a big potpourri of entertainment. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson, and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, LP with LP Flavor Review, God's Word to Be Heard, Superstar, Kayne Petiniot, Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove, Empowering Moments with Michi, that's Michele Boyd, Studio Cats, that's Fantom Frost, and Normal. Got it, Normal in there. Normal gonna get credit. So
yeah, why not?
Yeah. Everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week: Kayne Petiniot, Kenneth Rawls, Michele Boyd, Marie McKenzie, Pam Anderson, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin. We thanking you all so very much for being here and giving the best of the best, which is you guys. You guys are the best.
Indeed.
So I'm thanking you all very much. Before we get into this, though, Smooth, let everyone know how they can come aboard and participate with the show question of the week. Maybe start their own segment aboard the platform, or perhaps be a guest on the Queen Silvy show, as well as how we can be followed on social media.
Okay. Well, if you haven't already noticed, scrolling across the screen throughout the entire show has been ways to contact us or go to our website. The easiest way to contact us, go to the website, www.thequeensilvyshow.com. Go to the contact tab, scroll on down, drop us a message in your email, and I'll get back with you.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
you want to catch up on everything else, look at, let me mute your mic. If you want to catch up on everybody else, our other two shows, Tuesday show, the Queen Silvy show, my show on Wednesday, Tim's Tidbits, or maybe you want to watch some archives of today's show, the Now You Know show. Go to our YouTube site in the YouTube search engine. Simply type in, again, the Queen Silvy show. We keep it simple because I'm stupid.
You are
KSS,
not.
keep it simple, stupid. That's what they told me growing up. Keep it simple.
No, not true. Smooth, and you know it. You know better than
I'm
to say
playing.
something
I'm
like
playing.
that.
Come on now.
But yes, thank you. Come aboard, message us, and he said it right. Smooth will take you, get care of you, good care of you, and handle the business that we do. So listen, before we go out, I do want to say those that's experiencing these weathers, snow, whether it's rain, please be careful out there. It's dangerous when it's that frozen ice like we have.
Oh, absolutely. And also,
And that's snow, that's sleep.
Don't pass the plow. There's sometimes it's amazing that you have a plow out on the road and it's spreading salt, and you have somebody trying to pass a state plow, even if it's a city plow.
They do that too.
And it's like, and then they end up skidding out in front of them, and how'd that happen? I don't know.
But make sure you check on your loved ones and your neighbors as well. Be kind, if you will. Today's video showcase, hey, is babysitting fails. You know, these kids are into everything. And I don't know what I'd do if one of my grandchildren were to do any of the things that these children are doing. But
Our
yeah,
grandchildren are angels.
we have good, well, they are. We have good.
I was not being facetious.
We have good grandchildren and great grandchildren, by the way. But these children here are just mischievous, doing some things that they need a little butt spanking or a hug one, or maybe both. But nevertheless, sit back and enjoy it. We'll see you next week on the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim next Thursday. And with that said,
hey man, we're out of here. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.